Alright. Hello. The stream just like decided to die. So sorry. I was talking to Guanto, but he will return. He'll return. He'll return. No worries. Yes. Okay. Okay. Favorite formation again. In real life, 5-3-2. In career mode, just a basic 4-4-2 is really good. It's OP. Just because the runners up top just seems to confuse the defense because they're stupid. It's gonna have to be another 45 minutes. Nah. But yeah, basically, yeah, the 4-4-2 again in career mode. And Ultimate Team, I really like the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-3-3. But recently I've actually been using a 4-4-2 also with a like a silver USA team that has actually worked a bit. But I went back to the 4-2-3-1 with them, and that's worked better in my opinion. But just the 4-4-2, if you actually have two really good center mids, and Ultimate Team can also work as well. But you have to have left mids and right mids that can help track back, like high stamina. For just to help you out defensively, since you're kind of weaker in the midfielders. You have to pinch them in basically to help out with interceptions and all that. But yeah, those formations seem to work well for me in all those different modes. But just depends on what mode I'm playing. Basically, is the best formation. Because I tried to do the 4-3-3. I think it was early on the season here in this career mode, and I just could not do much because I didn't have enough runs. I just didn't have enough runners, and it just didn't work well for me. Yeah, those are the formations there. I could keep Simon in. Nah. We gotta bring in another midfielder, I think it is then. Yeah, we do. Acosta. Yeah, that works. That works. Sure, let's go with it. Alright, gotta defend this corner. I'm just gonna bang it up. I didn't want any fucking scary touches to happen. Offside trap, offside trap, offside trap, offside trap, offside trap. Oh, let's go, baby. Yes. Let's go. King. Okay, okay. Acosta. Back here to King. Alright, I'm just going to put a cross in. Ah, no one back close though. Yes, okay, you're actually playing your position. I'm so happy for you for staying in your position, because it's a very important part of the game, which does not happen very often, seems like, in this game. In like FIFA. There we go. First game, first one of the season. Huge goal from the returning Ake. Buttocks Eater, of course, the wonderful manager, stepping up again, leading his team to victory start the season. Hopefully we have the same success in Champions League. Let's take a look at the Champions League. Actually, I think we'll be able to see the groups shortly. No, actually, I think it'll be at the... No, it's not yet. I think it's once the playoffs will be played, yeah. So I forgot that. The playoff, because of... I don't think you play it actually the first season. I don't remember. I haven't played this like a career mode with the Champions League team in a long time, in many FIFAs, not for many FIFAs. But yes, Afobe with the wonderful first goal, and of course Ake, this lovely hair, beautiful man, beautiful hair, beautiful player, beautiful goals. That is how we start this beautiful season, baby. All right. Advance. 4 shots, 4 on target. I was happy because for a 4-minute half match, I actually was able to perform well. Maybe we'll keep it at 4 minutes and 5 minutes. Instructions? I don't do those thingies. They never work for me. They honestly never work for me. Like, I've gotten to the point where I just say fuck it with instructions. because half the time they don't follow them, especially CDMs. I could definitely use it, maybe try to see how it works, but I like my players to be smart and fluid. I don't have any again, just so you know. I think it's just on the, let me check to see what they're at for you. It's everything is balanced, dude. Yeah, everything is balanced for, yeah. Then it's stay back for center backs. I could see how it works with them. I mean, but I kind of like having the fluidity at times, just because FIFA is stupid a lot of times, and you get good runs from your CDMs as much as you might not like them. It kind of breaks the defense apart, and because the opposing defense can't handle a lot of the runners in game. It seems like all the different runs you make. Yeah, fuck instructions. I think it, like, I have a nice tactic for one of my teams in Ultimate Team. I feel like sometimes it works and makes a difference, because I do the 4-2-3-1 narrow some teams and 4-2-3 wide. So 4-2-3-1 narrow one, I have to play very narrow, and it just really crunches the midfield and helps a lot. But I don't know how much of it actually goes to the tactic, or how much. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see it be, you know, I think a lot of it starts with the gameplay, to be honest. Gameplay is very inconsistent in this game, and a lot of the intelligence, like, they talked about all the wonderful AI changes and all that, but it really, this was the year, I think is the year they talked about all the new attacking runs. All they really do is they have that little run where they have your guy checks, he fakes in and he fakes out, you know, try to get in behinds. But most of the time that run just fucks you over, because it actually fucks me over, like, when my players do it, because, like, I'm trying to play their feet and they do that stupid thing and they end up running right into a defender. So, God damn it, can you stop? Don't do that to me. It's very frustrating. But yeah, we'll wrap out the stream now. It's getting a bit late, so sorry. Well, for me, it's late, early for you guys in Europe, but I'm glad for you. You know, a lot of people still actually, you know, tuned in live, so it was good to see. Just wanted to basically not leave you guys hanging with this part 2. But we'll take a look at the squad report again. I just really don't see myself making any other signings, though. I actually think I might. Okay, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna start. Matthews just hasn't shown up recently for me. Like, King's in better form for me, so I will start King for now on. Fraser will move back to the left. This will be the starting lineup for the next game. We'll see how that lineup goes here. Ram's still starting to catch up to Rossback also. I would like to start him eventually, but Rossback has been very good, so it'll be tough. But if he surpasses him with the overall, I may have the reason to do so. But again, taking a look at this, yeah, team. What's it? Squad report thingy. Yes, that thingy. Oh, he's whining about. Yeah, 6 mil. That's fine. Important first team player. Likely won't be for too long, but again, still very solid. Henriks, you can see 77. See if any players actually grown. Actually, Diop has a little bit improvement here physically, a little bit to the marking, heading accuracy. Cook actually growing in the strength speed, which is pretty low, but he's actually very solid. Don't see him getting beat too much. Always, when he does get beat, you can just utilize that strength and he's fine. Mings, I love tall fullbacks. I'm probably going to use him as long as possible, to be honest, just because the way the AI plays, they just try to hit you over the top on the wing, like, every time, when they don't have anything going, and so you kind of need a taller fullback to be able to win that header. Okay, of course, just joined the team. Actually already has a +1, playing in that CDM role rather than his, of course, listed center back spot. I think it would actually work out well, because you can see the sprint speed jumping grow a lot for center backs without training, and they still get ball control growth and really good short passing growth. I just have to train the long passing myself, I think, eventually. That's what I'll have to do with him. And then King already has an assist on the season. Of course, very good cross he put in, 9.4 in that game. I can take him off the transfer list if I can. what shows I thought I would be able to do it from there, but okay, I'll do another screen. Arter, very solid, but he gets tired very quickly. Zakaria is going to play a lot along with Acosta this season because of that. Fraser looking pretty good. No improvements yet to the overall or anything, but the pace, agility, balance speak for itself along the decent 79 dribbling there. Then Simon, he's been solid. He's been very solid for me. End of last season, he really was tearing things apart. I mean, the pace, he has the agility, the balance. You know, on the ball, he feels amazing. Very good dribbling, solid finishing. Shot power is nice as well. Just a really good player all around. Of course, can put it across, and if you do play him out on the wing also. Afobe, been in some good form. Already got the goal, and had a goal and an assist. That's a great start this season. Love to continue to see that. Then, of course, physically, good pace, strong. Love to have that type of striker. Delift, of course, I've been training him slightly. He's getting close to being able to start, more frequently. But I do like Cook at the moment because he has a bit more strength to him. Just slightly better he is, but Delift will eventually be our starter next to Diop for sure. Especially probably season 3, he'll be a lock. This season he'll be rotation for sure, and start quite a bit. Ramsdale, been training the hell out of him already. Hopefully he can get pretty good overall. And Axel, training him slightly also. Pretty solid. Hopefully going to get some more strength growth. Would be nice to see. But the pace is very good already, so can utilize that pace, to help hold off some of those pacier defenders, pacey attackers. Yes, it's late. Fuck. Speaking. No, it's late. But +1, 75 overall. Age 20 is Zakaria with some good little improvement to the passing, actually. So I'd like to see that. 85 short pass, 75 overall is very good. That's some really good playmaker, number 10 type of stuff to him, actually. He's definitely going to be a very good playmaker eventually once he's reached that potential. But right now, do prefer Ake to him, but Zakaria is going to play basically every game, at least as a sub, because again, Arter gets tired. And if we do have a lead, he will come in, him and probably Acosta to help shore things up defensively. Mateus, he's decent, but hasn't really done too much for me since I got him, to be honest. He didn't really have many assists or anything the last season. So we'll see what happens with him. We'll see what happens. Acosta, pretty solid for me as a defender, as well as a CDM as a late game sub there. Of course, you see the pace is good, high stamina, good jumping, agility, bounce are not too bad. Strength of the setting marker is actually respectable, and of course, technically, nothing really stands out at the moment, but he's pretty solid all around. Along the mental stats aren't too bad there. I'm there at the left mid spots. He's pretty good as a late game sub, actually. I do like him as a sub at the moment. Last season, he really came on that type of role. Francis, unfortunately, declining. Should have maybe sold him, but I kind of wanted to just keep them in the club until unfortunately their contracts run out. So I know a lot of these guys are pretty vital to the club's history with their recent history. This left back, I signed one. This is like the only youth player I signed. Doesn't look too bad. He's not awful. So Surridge, I would like to sell these guys. Most of these guys coming up. Harfield actually has good pace, but I don't see him as being too useful. Holmes, yes, Holmes is a guy that we'll eventually sell, as well as Simpson. I'll probably train the goalkeeper more so he can move on his ways. And Butcher doesn't look too bad, but I think we'll just try to sell him off, unfortunately, just because he's not going to be in our plans. Cook could eventually play more in the future also. I mean, he's not too bad here. Pretty solid. Close to being, around first team level for sure, but still needs probably another year or so. Mousset, I've been trying to train the ball control. It's just the dribbling going up, and the low ball control is the main thing that annoys me about him, because it felt bad in game. His touches were really bad. Heinemann is actually growing a bit here. The stamina was his main issue. He's not very strong either. Pretty low jumping. I mean, he's of Caucasian descent, so Cargill, 22-year-old center back, 67 overall, 78 strength is actually pretty good. I've been trying to sell him though. Smith, not too bad actually. Wilson, 3 weeks away from returning from a really bad ACL injury, so missed a few more games actually. So I think there's going to be an international break and all that. Smith actually was transfer listed, but I do think he's going to be useful in the future for us. Stanislaus, not too bad really, but Fortunately, it's not fitting for me yet. Wiggins at the left back role. Robin actually is good physically. Trying to sell Wilson. And you see Bergwijn still out on loan. I do not know how long his loan is going to. I guess I'll keep him on it. I had plans to use him a bit more this season, but I guess those will go away. We'll just use Ibe still. And then a Chaplin I signed because the stream convinced me to. I mean, these were like, yeah, these guys didn't really necessarily need to sign, but I felt like I needed to use the money, so I used the money and brought them in, even though they weren't really going to play right away. So we'll see how that goes. Take a look at the calendar for the next episode. Obviously, the table is going to be quite unimportant. Unimportant. Then I did again take the Canada job for some reason, so you'll see the Cameroon and India games, which I would just sim. And but yeah, these three. Let's see. I'm not sure if I'll play the Reading game. It'll be up to the stream when I do get to it next stream. I think the next stream will be Friday. It'll be more of the regular time for me, which is like 10 UK time, 10 p.m. UK time, or somewhere around there is what time it would be. Maybe a bit earlier. It's Friday. I do have VFL, but I should all be done with the stats and everything by about 9 UK time. So I'll probably get on by somewhere from 9 to 10 UK time. But we'll see how it goes with that. So for sure play West Ham, Manchester United, as well as Arsenal. We could probably sim Aston Villa and as well as this one, maybe play one more as well for the next episode. So with that though, guys, I guess I'll be tuning out now. Yeah. Is there anything else I should show? I'll mess with the kit numbers maybe real quick. Good night, North. I'll just mess with the kit numbers real quick maybe, and that's it. Nah. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. I love you, stream. You're all beautiful. You're beautiful, stream. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. I'll be signing out now. I'll be back Friday for sure. I love you. Again, I love you. You're all beautiful. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.